Well.
I was going to start singing Alicia Keys.
Welcome to the first video podcast from the two talking fools. Here we are.
Uno and dos.
And I think it's important for you to know that like 48 hours ago, this was completely different.
Yeah, we've been working hard. She worked hard for the money, you know? I mean,
Weeze worked hard for the money.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of the song, you know, working every night and day, you know?
She doesn't even know the song. We won't make fun of you though, because we have found out some things about Shaba. Is that she doesn't really have thick skin.
I do.
You cannot handle a shitload of teasing.
I can, but in groups, and it's like little old me, you know, that can be a lot sometimes. Just saying. No, but all joking aside, so literally like less than 24, well, actually at this point, more than 24 hours ago.
48 hours ago.
Yeah, 48 hours ago.
Sunday.
Yeah, it was crazy, guys. So we should probably just tell them, like, this is a pretty, like, big deal. We should literally just tell them what happened. Like, we should just tell them.
Okay.
Picture this. Sicily. 1815. No. You know Sophia from the Golden Girls?
Yeah, that was perfect.
Like, Sicily.
That was perfect.
Yeah. No, but seriously, Sunday.
Right. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
We were sitting at Cumbies and we were talking about the podcast.
Yeah.
And this was like before we started or whatever. And you and I were talking. We were like,
yes,
we need a space.
Yeah.
Because our numbers on this podcast are good and we appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you. We love you guys. We love you.
But just with video, we can go from here to here.
Yep.
Now, there's a lot to take into consideration when doing video. Obviously, we are two average girls. We've said that from the beginning.
We are what we are. We are what we are.
Came here after work, put on my favorite crew neck, a hat.
Yeah.
This is how you'll see me most of the time. It's not like I'm well put together. At work, I am. Like, I looked good at work, I would like to think.
I was going to say, when you go to work, you look you look sharp. Yeah.
But then when I get here, I look like you don't know where I came from.
Listen, buddy. And not only that, we live in New England. It's wintertime.
And we're like cleaning this place.
It's cold. Yeah.
Like, we're
like,
just,
this is what you get.
This is what you get. The fact that we're here, this is what. But we want you to understand that we understand you as an average person. Like, if you feel and look and you're like, girl, I get it. We're voicing, we're here for you. That's what this podcast is all about, is our voices reaching you. We do have some iced coffee. We got iced coffee. We have snacks here. Okay. I know what you guys are going to say.
Yeah. Let's go back to this. We'll go back. We'll go back. We're just wicked excited.
I know. We're like so excited.
It happened so quickly.
So we were talking about how we need a space. We need you guys to see us on video. You need to be able to put,
feel it. They need
to
like
feel it more of it. And we want to give you more because we get a lot out of the podcast. So I said to Shaba, I said, something, I should text my brother, JPJ. You guys know him as JPJ. I should text him because he has like a spot like where he is. And I thought maybe he could give us like a corner.
A corner.
We were talking like a corner.
Like literally a corner with a table location. And we could put 2 chairs. That's it.
That's it.
That's
a corner. We never needed much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm writing the text. You were there to see it. This is like, I can't get over this.
Honest to God.
I'm writing the text to him.
Yep.
And then in my behavior, this is something that I just don't feel like I want to bother people. It could be, you could be as close to me as possible. I just feel like sometimes I'm a bother.
I mean,
I think
she's
a lot
not,
of people feel
but
that.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. You just don't want to, you'd rather just do it yourself. People. Yeah, no, I hear you, buddy.
And it's
I hear you.
Yeah. So anyway, I deleted the message and I said, I'm not going to message him. I don't want to bother him.
But we have to also let them know the timing of all of this. So she was literally sending the text message to her brother. I'm sitting in the car and I swear, honest to God, I thought you sent the text message because I start laughing hysterically as this car is headed towards us, pretending that they are going to hit us, no less. And who was it? Then JPJ.
It was my brother.
It was JPJ.
So I had just deleted this text message.
And I had no idea she deleted it until all of this happened. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's JPJ. And she's like, I just deleted his text message. Less than 20 seconds.
Less than 20
crazy.
seconds he was in front of us. Yeah. So I was like, well, I looked at Shaba and I'm like, holy fuck. Like, I guess I'm going to go. So I went over to him. And I said, hey, listen, I told him the whole story. I was just messaging you, but I didn't want to bother you. I said, hey, look, Shaba and I are just looking for a space. Doesn't have to be crazy. It literally could be a corner of a room. We just need to be able to put like a couch and a couple chairs. And I need to be able to put up like our equipment for podcasting. Our mics are easy because we use these here. He goes, I got a space for you.
I got a space for you guys. Yeah. And we're like, what?
And I'm like,
I have
what?
The perfect spot for you guys.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What'd you
say?
What'd you just say?
Come again?
And he's like, yeah, I got a space for it. And he told us the spot. And I said, our budget's like, he's like, no,
yeah,
just,
he's like, yeah, you guys can go over right now if you want to,
and set up and use it how you need to.
Yeah. And the craziest thing is, after this happened, right, we literally drove straight here.
Literally came straight here from Cumberland Farms. So this
Farms.
Location's like a mile.
Yeah, so we paused recording to come here.
Paused recording to come here.
Yeah.
We didn't even start recording, I don't think.
That's
we
right.
Didn't even start.
We didn't even get to that point. Yeah, we literally didn't get to that point. So we come here, and it was crazy. It was like you and I literally, we saw a mansion in 2 seconds. Like, I don't know if it's because you have artistic, you have a super artistic side to you. And then me, I love to like decorate. Like, I can see the beauty of things. I always bring it back to saying, and my daughters would be like, Mom, oh my God, you're so annoying. I always say it's because I'm a Libra. We see a lot of beauty in things. And it was crazy. You and I were like, oh my goodness, we hit
most people
the freaking jackpot.
A lot of people would have been like, okay, right?
Yeah.
But we were like, no, this is perfect.
Yeah, we were like, this is like, it's awesome.
And it doesn't need much. And it doesn't need much. And I feel like a child again. I don't know how to explain this.
Yeah.
Do you know when you're like, when you have a fort?
I was going to say that.
Right?
Yeah.
That's like the best way to say this.
Yeah, a fort or a treehouse in the backyard. Or you make the little blanket fort when you're a kid and you have all your stuff in there. And it's so magical. Yeah. And then we have an office area where we're going to have our merch.
Yeah.
Already set up, guys.
So it's like 2 rooms and
we've been busting our ass
Now the people that have seen it before and after, there's it's just George Costanza. George Costanza so far is the only person besides us
seen it,
who has seen it before and after. And he's like, oh my God. He's like,
yeah,
it looks amazing in here.
Yeah.
It still has a lot to go.
Yeah.
There's still a ton of cleaning. I look at it, and which is fine because at the end of the day, so we literally came over here. We like, yeah, this is more than enough. Thank you so much. And he's like, okay, it's all yours. And that was it.
Yeah.
We get in the car.
Yeah.
We immediately go to Goodwill.
We do.
I'm like, we need to find yes shit.
We have to find
make
stuff
this look kind of the way we want it to, which we'll give you a tour. It's really cozy. So
it is.
We walk into Goodwill.
Yeah.
And here is this blue velvet couch.
Yeah. And you guys know, you've heard on our episodes, we constantly talk about being 80s babies growing up in the 90s.
Yes.
That's what we are, who we are. So we're like, a blue velvet couch is a vibe.
It's such a vibe.
It's such a vibe, right?
It was $25 and it's been sprayed.
$25.
And I had somebody who is in pest control.
Yep.
George Costanza.
Yes.
And he checked it out. And you know what he said?
Yeah.
There's no bed bugs.
Yep. Or no buggies, no nothing.
There's nothing.
Shout out to George Costanza. So let's tell the listeners, poor guy is home.
So what he doesn't realize.
On Super Bowl Sunday.
It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Right?
But I am a person who wants to if I have something in my mind, there is nothing. There has never been
on a
one
mission.
thing
we were
that's
on a
going to
mission.
stop me.
We were on a mission.
So freaking George Costanza.
We call him and we're like, hey, what are you doing today?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing, George?
What are you doing today?
By the way, George is not his name, but if you know, you know. Just okay. We're introducing characters to you guys.
We are.
So
just, you guys gotta pay attention. If you guys want to really know, like,
look at how many cast and crew there were of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of cast and crew of this podcast.
So we're going to need you guys to pay attention, because now that we have a spot and we can record,
you can read my face.
Need
How
to
about that? Read my face.
Yeah, you guys need to like stay on top of this. Okay, so stay on
top. So George Costanza is a character of the Two Talking Fools,
a very important character.
You can figure out how. Right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, George is like. He's like, no problem.
Yeah.
He's like, I literally will.
Because what did we do? We thought, we're like, okay, we'll get the stuff, but didn't really think about how we were going to move.
I would have put it on the top of my fucking Jeep.
I was going to say we would have gotten rope or something.
I would have literally put this velvet couch
figured it out
in the back of my Jeep, and I would have had Shaba sit in the back and hold down.
We would have figured it out. We would have, but
it doesn't matter.
He was like, no problem. And we're like, then we said, can you give us? We're like, what we said? We're like, can you give us an extra hour?
So we bought a ton of shit at Goodwill. We bought coffee tables, lamps, everything. Because I'm like, we're going to fill this van up. So then I'm like, well, wait a minute. I'm not done out here, because when we get back to the spot, I want to start cleaning and getting things set up immediately.
Yeah.
So he had to wait another hour. He didn't come. He slowly came out.
Which was awesome.
To see us. So we could then go to Ocean State, get all the shit we needed. Come back here. And now we have a setup, which is basically, you'll notice, like, first of all, Jody Boulevard, we don't know Jody. Who the hell Jody is. We don't care who Jody is.
But we liked it.
How much did we pay? Look,
$3.99.
We paid $3.99 for it, and guess what? I'd pay another $3.99 for it. also, if you're listening out there, I thought I'm such a fool. I thought I picked up the Lysol. It was we put a lot of hours in that night. I thought it was Lysol.
Yeah, we did.
It was Pine Sol. It was the stuff that you spray like wood. I sprayed our velvet couch with that. So I feel like it's still creamy from it. But then, like, look at this freaking artwork up here. Like, badass shit. Like, don't mess with us. No, I'm just joking.
But you guys are going to see the change progress over time. So we're super excited because the vision is there. And it's crazy because I feel like you and I, like, we were literally thinking some of the, like, similar stuff where you would say something and I'd be like, oh my God, that's awesome. Or I would say something and you'd be like, dude, yes, we're going to do it. So we definitely vibe together. I feel very, like, it's just, I think there's a lot of ideas that are coming to fruition.
It's nice to have a space.
Yeah.
Besides sitting in our cars, freezing our baguettes off.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a space where we can come and have access to, like, a bathroom if we need to.
A kitchen. Yeah.
And a place where we can put some merchandise.
Yeah.
I have to preface, if you, for people who are local, this is where we'll be shipping out merchandise and things like that. But it is kind of a closed studio. It's not something where we're going to put hundreds of people. So if you're interested in stopping in, once we get kind of settled in, we are going to have guest stars. I'm not saying it's by invite only, because then there's parts of our coffee crew that can obviously come here, but
for sure,
it just, we cannot have like a bombardment of people,
especially when we're recording, and we will have a sign up at some point.
So you'll know when we're on air. So like and the door will be locked because like
no interruptions,
and it's like wicked exciting because now we have people that have reached out that want to be on our podcast. They have topics they'd like to talk about.
Some really good ones.
And
really
now
good
we have a space where it's comfortable for everybody, where you can share stories.
We should. Okay. So we have to go back to moving the stuff, right? So we tell everybody. So we call George Costanza. Okay. Get the stuff back here. We're moving the stuff in. Here. Right.
Get all the stuff back here.
We have another friend that shows up after George leaves. George helps, us to get everything situated. This friend, on her birthday, no less, stops over to say hi. Well, scare the shit out of us first.
Touche, because I did it to her 2 years ago. This is now payback. We're even right now.
You guys should be even
Melissa,
right now, but I have a feeling.
Well, you'll be part of, like, if your doors are unlocked, like, people are now coming up to us and they're like, we're nervous. I'm like, you should be.
Yeah. Everybody say, actually, somebody said that to me in DG when I went back to go get the bag today.
No.
Honest to God.
No.
Honest to God. They were like, oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. That car video. And I'm like, and what did we learn from this? And they just kind of looked at me. I'm like, lock your car doors. Because we might pop up in the back seat. You guys don't know.
Gang.
You don't know. Lock your car doors.
Please.
So we bring everything back. Our girlfriend stops on her birthday.
She stops and her hubs comes in and they help us get the blue velvet couch into the space that we're in.
Space. Yep. And we spent the rest of the day cleaning until 8 o'clock at night.
And it is now to the point where we can use the toilet.
My little one came and helped too.
He did such a good job.
Oh,
and
I know.
Although I will say something.
What?
The hoodie that she was wearing while she was cleaning.
I wanted to die.
Two Talking Fools podcast.
I know. I wanted to die. And you know what? She already has merch pick. She already has her one piece of merch.
What does she want? I would love to know.
Let's tell our listeners.
By the way, you'll notice there's some new merchandise on the website. I do hope you like it. There's a few more pieces coming out. You know that we release a lot. And if it doesn't go over well, then I get rid of it and I discontinue it. But the Boroughs of Stafford, there's a new hoodie there. We will have some here at the store at some point for sale if you want to pick up. Another one for that. Another one
Property of the Dirty Springs.
The Dirty Springs. The Dirty Springs is a name for one of the boroughs here in town or sometimes the town in general. So it could even,
in green. I was very surprised she picked that.
How interesting. That would be
our Two Talking Fools hoodie. She jacked my hoodie. So yeah, it is teenager approved, guys. It's teenager approved. Our stuff is super comfortable, very, very durable, as we learned from my youngest who was helping us clean in it.
And we have some brand new things too. We're doing like really large images on the back of t-shirts, like big ass shit. It's so much fun.
So exciting.
So watch out for that. Really good pricing on that. And we will be stocking a lot here.
Yeah.
And we ship nationwide. The only thing I'm going to tell you that we fucked up on is once we got into this space, is when we first walked in, I said to my brothers, damn, it's hot in here, bro. You can like turn down the heat. Now it's cold in here. I did get here, dude. Look at how thick this is.
Thanks, buddy. So, this is soft,
dude. For real, like
this is like almost perfect.
So like here,
oh
my god, the mic's gonna say yeah, but like a little throw kind of goes nice with the thing. So here we are, just doing our best life. Little chilly, but you know what? # never needed much.
Yeah. Started from the bottom, now we're here. You
think about it. Jeff Bezos, he like started in his garage. Tupac, Biggie, all these people.
Yeah.
Look where they started.
Legends.
You got to start somewhere. So this space for us is perfect. And
plastic cups. Yeah.
Plastic cups.
Yeah.
Right. Because right now we're not quite ready to use the dishware. Okay, listen. Do you know what this feels like? Okay.
Picture it. Sicily.
Picture it. Sicily. 19. Okay. Big fun on the big velvet blue couch. So anyway, I'm sorry, you guys.
It's always when I mid-drink of something. Always. You said, what does this feel like? Your very first apartment when you're like a kid leaving your parents' house?
I remember me and my best friend in high school were like, listen, over on the other roof, whatever, they had a freaking Winnebago for sale. And we're like, we're going to buy it and we're going to go.
I wish you girls did that. Oh my God, that would have been awesome.
We ended up doing some fun stuff anyway, but
yeah, you guys did.
Okay, so here we are, you and I, we're grown ass women, 2 grown ass women on what's tonight? Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Sitting in our podcasting studio.
Yeah.
And it's just wild to me that we're here. And I'm like so excited. Huge. And I'm excited that we get to show this.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll see us done up. Sometimes you'll see us done down.
Yeah.
Me all the time.
Today.
You look good, girl.
My hair's clipped back. I took out my extensions. I'm like a free bird right now.
Free bird.
Yeah.
Free bird. Rocking in a free bird.
Yeah, I had to wash them. I had to wash my hair, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like au natural now, which I'm so here for.
Oh my God.
I had to do the trim, you know, because I do.
Sneep.
I had to do a quick sneep. I do wear extensions, you know, let's be honest here.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you know, a little something.
I did tell
But,
Shaba,
yeah.
like, I'm like, dude, you should just shave your head.
Absolutely not. I don't have the face shape for that. But I did get a lot of compliments at work. They were like, oh my God, you cut your hair. I was like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I kind of sort of did. But no, guys, I took out my extensions.
I have several photos.
Thank you guys, though.
I have several photos where your hair is like slicked back. And even Adriana's like, Mom, Shaba looks bald in this.
Yeah, like I slick it.
She slicks it. It is like tight. You know what I'm saying? It's tight.
Yep.
And girl.
Yep. And then I wear a bun. I actually had that in yesterday. I get a lot of compliments when I have a slicked back bun too.
Yeah, I like slicked back.
Maybe because it like lifts things because it's so tight. Maybe that's why. It's like.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. I don't know, because I'm starting to notice things start to, you know, coming of age, man.
They do have I think they're called Mark trainers where you can actually
like tape it and then put it on your. I've seen that.
They work wicked good.
What are they called?
Mark trainers, I think.
But where does it go behind your ear?
It's been years since I've seen them applied, but I mean,
I love watching makeup videos for inspo for different things, and I see a lot of people wear them where they're like,
I am sorry, but like I'm real big into not. Once you take a shower in the morning, think about how many ingredients and how many chemicals that you put on your clean body. All the chemicals in your body wash, all the chemicals in your shampoo, your conditioner, then everything else, your makeup remover, then you're putting on foundation, then you're putting on this. Hundreds of ingredients go on your body in a day, like just from the time you shower to the time you get out. It's scary, isn't it?
Dude,
like
that's
all
facts.
These chemicals, hundreds every day.
I mean, that's facts, but at the end of the day, the way I look at it, and I do agree with you, couple things. Number one, hair products. I can't live without my hair products. Not that I use a lot anymore. My list has gone down simpler as my hair has thinned out.
My list has gone down simpler.
My list has gone down quite a bit. It's gotten simpler with the hair products. But the one thing like face wise that I cannot live without obviously is moisturizer and mascara, because if I don't put on mascara, bro, my lashes are also like almost non-existent.
If I don't
have
put on lotion,
and I don't have any makeup on except for mascara. I have to wear mascara every day. And we talked about the great eyebrow takeover of the 2000s at one point. I had to fill my eyebrows or I don't have any eyebrows. Like they're so thin.
Moisturizer is a non-negotiable.
Facts.
Because I like the
just as important as deodorant. Yeah,
CeraVe, like the simple stuff, or Cetaphil.
Oh, Cetaphil.
Those two are the best products on the market.
Yeah, I use what is it? Is it Pond's? I think it's Pond's, the old school, the little tub.
Oh
y'all know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly.
Y'all know what I'm talking about because
it's white and pink.
Yeah, y'all know, or like a blue. It's like I think blue cap is the moisturizer.
I know exactly
the green
what it
is like the moisturizing wash. Y'all know because your moms used it on you when y'all were younger. We know.
We should put Avon products in here. How gangster would that be? Because didn't Avon used to have mosquito repellent? Like, come on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, skin so soft. My mom bought that all the time. What? And the bubble bath. When we were kids, my mom bought the bubble bath.
Don't you want to stock it here just so we can have that nostalgia?
Bro. You know what Avon also has? What? Shout out to Avon.
Yo, Avon.
They have an eye makeup, a moisturizing eye makeup remover.
I'm telling you right now,
chef's kisses.
If we have any Avon reps, I want to talk to you because I think I want to just smell it just for that nostalgic. I think I want to get a bottle of that Avon in here.
Yes, we should.
And I want it to be all like 90s nostalgia.
Yeah,
stuff.
Bro. We need.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, for sure.
Millennial babies.
Yeah, millennial babies. Yeah.
Damn, it is cold in here.
I was gonna say it's getting a little crisp. In more ways than one, but Thank you guys. Like this.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. I just peed a little. No. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for everything you say about. Thank you for being fans of ours. And if you think about it, I'm so sorry.
No, it's like,
can you tell me about the Apple reviews? Can you tell me about the Apple
reviews? Can you guys please make sure we need the reviews. This is okay. So when you guys hear the laughing on our podcast, this is what happened. Like this is 1,000% real. There's no editing. There's no scripting. This is it.
You guys, we really need some Apple reviews. So if you could you please review us?
We need Apple reviews. Please send us. Yeah,
let's do like a giveaway or something. Like, you know, if you let's just do it. If you for like the next 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks.
Everybody that leaves us an Apple review gets entered into a drawing.
Thank you. And then you'll be able to pick a piece of merchandise of your choice off the website.
Pick. Yep.
Anything you want. Two Talking Fools.
That's an excellent idea. So for the next week, everybody that leaves us an Apple review, I think so. Everybody that leaves us an Apple review will get put into a drawing.
100%. We don't even need a refrigerator in here. Nothing is going to go sour here.
That's facts. That's facts, yeah. Unless he turns up the heat, then we have
maybe we'll ask.
We have a bit of a tissue,
but maybe it'll just. We are in a cold spell here. Maybe it'll get better. Yeah. I mean, this blanket is very warm.
Yeah, no. Do you agree? No, it's perfect because I'm always cold, so this is perfect. Leave us the Apple reviews,
yes, thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you so much. We really do appreciate the support.
It's our first episode, and also hold on, Chubba, hold my mic. I also want to show you guys. Can't wait.
Okay. Oh, that's one of our sponsors' shirts. Yeah, Ice Cream Depot, we love you. Can't wait to have the Reese's Sundae. You know what George Costanza said his favorite is? What? Reese's Sundae with pistachio ice cream from Ice Cream Depot. Boom. Dude, we're already talking about Ice Cream Depot. We're trying to like rush this weather gone. They need to come back.
On to the next one, girl.